guys, welcome back to the channel, Daughter of Increase. My name is Nate Denise for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I post some videos every Wednesday and Saturday all about my faith, God, Christ, and expanding the kingdom of God. And I do that through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. And so this is another reading vlog, and you're seeing me in the same outfit as the last reading vlog. I literally just recorded the wrap up of that reading vlog, and I'm diving into the next reading vlog. And so I'll be diving into Jewel of the Nile by Miss Tessa Afshar. Now, two things concerning this book, okay? One, this is technically day 2 that I'm recording. So day 1 has no footage, sadly, because I was not feeling well. And ladies, I wasn't feeling well. Y'all should know what that means, okay? And so yeah, I just didn't record. I just read a bunch of books yesterday. I actually read about 5 books, which was insane. I literally read 5 and I completed 4 books, so I was proud of myself on that note. But yeah, and then, well, there was something else I wanted to say. So this is day 2, so I read the first 97 pages, and this is also going to be my buddy read with my sis Steph from Quilting Beauty and Books. She is no longer on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is still up if you guys want to check her old videos and stuff out. But we've been doing buddy reads for months now, probably almost a year. And this month we're actually doing 2 books. So this is the first week we'll be reading this, and then next week we're going to be reading a book by Jamie Jo Wright, which I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will say, if you guys have not yet read Tessa Afshar's Thief of Corinth, definitely read Thief of Corinth before this, because Thief of Corinth will help you understand one of the main characters named Theo. And honestly, it took me a very long time to realize that the Theo in this book was the same Theo from Thief of Corinth until I read other people's reviews. Sorry if you guys hear music. My landlord's son is playing drums upstairs. Sorry. And I'm not in my room, actually sitting in my mom's room, because my son is in my room watching TV and eating. I just bought sushi for us, so he's eating and I need to eat mine. But I wanted to at least start this vlog, okay? But yeah, Theo is from Thief of Corinth, and I also found a lot of correlations between Caroline and Ariadne from Thief of Corinth. So yeah, I'm gonna read the back of the book for you guys to get the synopsis. And then I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on the first 97 pages, and then when I get ready to read the next set of pages for today, I'll record a montage, of course. But on the back it says, whispered secrets about her parents' past take on new urgency for Caroline as she pays one last visit to the land of her forefathers, the ancient kingdom of Kush. Raised as an orphan by her aunt, Caroline has only been told a few pieces of her parents' tragic love story. Her beautiful dark skin is proof that her father was Kushite, but she knows nothing else. While visiting her grandfather, Caroline overhears that her father is still alive, and discovering his identity becomes her obsession. Both her grandfather and the queen forbid her quest, however, so when her only clues lead to Rome, Caroline sneaks onto a ship of a merchant trusted by friends. Theo is shocked to discover a stowaway on board his vessel, but drawn in by Caroline's story, he feels honor-bound to see her safely to shore, especially when it appears someone may be willing to kill for the truth she seeks. In this transformative tale of historical fiction, best-selling author Tessa Afshar brings to life the Kingdom of Kush and the Roman Empire, introducing readers to a fascinating first-century world filled with gripping adventure, touching romance, and a host of lovable characters. And so, this book is just everything, okay? It's everything. Now, I did rate and review it on Goodreads already, so if you guys want to see my review from the first time I read it, is linked down below. But I'm still debating between a 4.5 and a 5-star, which is why I'm rereading it, because I physically own it, and I am listening to the audiobook, which the audiobook is excellent. So my thoughts from day 1. I was gutted. Let me just say that. The prologue, I don't think it was the most tragic prologue, because I think Tessa has done some like really tragic prologues, like but this one was very hard-hitting, like very hard-hitting. And I love that about Tessa. Like, all of her prologues always gut you and make you engrossed into the stories. So in the prologue we get to see Caroline's parents you know, running for their lives and things like that, and things quickly go left. They quickly go left, and we find out who her mom is. So her mom is the granddaughter, or the daughter of let me see, is the, okay, so her father is a Kushite. Her mother is a Roman who is actually part of, her father was like the emperor's official or something like that. So you know, her parents are like well-known people from both Rome and from Kush, and they were pretty much forbidden to be together, but you know, they loved each other, they got married, and things went left like real fast, okay? So that's what you see in like chapter 1, in the prologue. And then chapter 1 we get to see Caroline, and Caroline is very much sassy. She's headstrong, she's bold, she's slightly impulsive, just a little bit. She's a little impulsive, and I don't like that. She reminds me of Ariadne from Thief of Corinth because of how impulsive and headstrong she is. She like thinks things through, but she also has those moments where she's just like making rash decisions, which is like, girl, stop, okay? But I'm loving her boldness and how she wants to learn more about who she is because she doesn't know who her parents are. I think she knows who her mom is, but I think her mom had died before. I don't really remember everything concerning her mom, but she doesn't know who her father is. But yeah, it's insane. I love her. Then we get bits and pieces of Theo. I think Theo comes into play in chapter 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Theo comes into play in chapter 3, and it talks about how, you know, he was friends with Priscilla, Aquila, and Paul, and I literally put read Thief of Corinth, because that's literally where that comes from. I also like that the evangelist Philip is mentioned in this, and the only reason why I know who he is because during the time of my ordination, I had to actually study Philip, who was an evangelist who had 4 daughters, and it took me a minute to realize that's who that was. I literally put the evangelist, if I can find it. Where is that? My note. Oh wait, maybe it's up here. It's further back, maybe. I'm just trying to find where I actually put that note at. Yeah, I can't find the note that I put all of a sudden. You know when you're trying to find stuff and then all of a sudden you can't find the stuff that you're looking for, but you know you got it in the book somewhere, so now you gotta like flip through the book. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Why can't I find it all of a sudden? This is crazy. Okay, well, Philip's name is somewhere in here. I don't know. But I have wrote that they were referring to Philip the evangelist. Like I said, I studied him in Acts, I believe. But yeah, so far it's so good. There is someone who is trying to kill her. And of course I know who it is, but I can't say who it is. So I'm pretending like I don't know who it is. There is someone who is sent to pretty much get rid of her, kill her, to keep the secret, because the secret, they're not supposed to expose who it is. You know, who her parents are and that she's even born. Because I think when they caught her parents, no one knew that she was pregnant until after her mom went back home. Her grandfather pisses me off. He's really rude and disrespectful to her. I don't like the way he talks to her and treats her. He pretty much treats her like a slave because she has dark skin, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off. I have feels about her grandfather, okay? Feels. But, oh, okay, yeah. So it was on page 35. I put the evangelist. Philip the evangelist here. So yeah, there's a guy named Netamahar. I can't pronounce his name right. It's on the screen. He is really, really sweet. I enjoy him as a character. I really do. There's also another little boy, Akamari or something like that. It's on the screen, his name. But I love the both of them. They're amazing towards Caroline and everything. So yeah, so far I'm 97 pages and still loving it. Hopefully by the time I do the second reread, I'll know my official rating, because I still don't know. But I'm gonna go and actually go relax and read one of my other books, my secular books. This is probably gonna be like my nighttime book to read while I'm preparing for bed. But I actually have my sushi that I need to go eat, so I'm gonna go eat that. And I'll come back to you guys when I get ready to read for day 2. Hey guys, so I just finished day 2 of reading Jewel of the Nile, and so good, so good, so good. A lot of things occur. The killer that is after, I always want to say Charlene. Oh my God, Caroline, the one who's after Caroline, finally made a move. And she had a bout with the water, pretty much. She did end up sick with pneumonia as well, and you really get to see Theo just be such a loving, sweet, caring man. I adored Theo, okay, in Thief of Corinth, and to see him in such a different light, older, a lot more wiser, especially scripturally. I'm loving that even though they have this sort of romantic chemistry going on, and it's almost kind of sort of like love at first sight type thing. They're not rushing it, and he is guiding her spiritually, praying with her, giving her wisdom, giving her words from the Bible, and I'm loving everything about it. So day 2 has been successful. We're gonna move on to day 3 in the next clip, and day 3, if I'm not mistaken, will be parts of the father being revealed. And again, like I said, I read this already, so I know who the father is. But just the whole reveal of it is like so insane. So yeah, we're gonna move on to day 3, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, day 3 for the Jewel of the Nile reading vlog. So I'm getting ready to dive into chapters 19 to I think about 26. Yeah, 19 and 26. And yeah, I'm excited for these next few chapters, because in these next few chapters we really get to see the reveal of who her father is. I'm not gonna mention who her father is, even though I know who he is because I read the story. But yeah, this reread is really fun. I'm able to pick back up on the amazing quote from Theo that I really love, and that really like kind of like changed my heart just a little bit. I'm thinking this is gonna be a solid 5 because it's a Tessa. Even though I was still stuck between like a 4.5, 4.75, and a 5, it might just be a 5-star read. So that was the whole point of this reread, as well as doing it as a buddy read with my sis. That I'm trying to fix my phone right now. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So let's just put this under here. I'm just putting my switch under so that it doesn't move. Let's move my feet out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I am just going to sit. I'm going to listen to the audiobook as I read. And I'll come back on camera when I get to about page, when I get to chapter, I guess 26 or 25, 26, I'll come on camera and read with you guys so you guys can see a montage and then get my thoughts. But yeah, I'm totally remembering why I love this so much. And it's so much better reading it physically than it was with reading the ebook. As much as I used to be an ebook fanatic, there's something about a physical book that makes it more lasting. And so yeah, I'm gonna dive back in, and I'll come back to you guys when I get to chapter 25. Okay guys, so I'm at chapter 25 now, and I think 25 is where we begin to find out who her father is, if I'm not mistaken, from when I read the e-arc. So I'm super excited to dive into this. I already know, of course, who it is, but the reveal of everything is just amazing. It's well done. The first time I was a little skeptical about who the father was, because I was like siding with the one person, but then I was like, no, it can't be that person. So the way Tessa did this was really great. So we're gonna dive in. Got my book here, utensils here. Let's go. So guys, I finished reading to chapter 26, and it's just so good. Theo is probably my favorite character out of the whole entire story, because of the wisdom and the knowledge that he shares, and the way that he sort of encourages Caroline in a spiritual way. I love it. Again, I love Theo from Thief of Corinth, so I'm super excited to see him in this with his own romance and his own growth, and to see the growth from Thief of Corinth to this for him is amazing. Yeah, the father reveal I love. I'm not gonna say who it is in case nobody like people haven't read it yet. But if you've gotten to, I think, chapter 25, chapter 26, and you know who the reveal of the father is, leave your comments below so we can discuss it. But yeah, just amazing. I'm also skeptical about who the well, I know who it is, but about who the assassin is. And so I'm super excited to get to those like last few hundred pages or so. I know Steph said that she had to continue reading after she had read who the father was. She just kept continuing to read, which I told her it was totally fine. I was gonna do the same thing, but it's 10:09 right now, and I do want to pick up on my other book. Where is it? I have another book that I'm actually reading, which is, this is actually a reread for me. I've read this book before, but I read it in ebook form, and then I actually went and purchased the entire trilogy. So I have this book, and then the other two books are right here, this one and that one on top. So I'm rereading the first book so that I can dive into the next two books. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into this tonight, so we're gonna do that. And then I need to finish like 2 more stories in this anthology, which honestly this anthology was trash. I did not care for this story whatsoever. I actually need to rate this because yeah, we don't care. Actually, I'm not even gonna give that a 3. We're gonna make that a 2. So I think it's 16 stories in here. Yeah, 16 stories written by Black female authors. And I think I've given 1, 2, 3, 4 books. 4 of the 16 so far have a 4 stars from me, and then I have 1 3.5, 2 3.5 stars. So I mean, it's okay. I think the book in general was like a 3-star rating for me, but I'm gonna just finish up the last 2 stories in here and call it a day, and then dive back into the other book. But yeah, we're going to finish up this reading vlog tomorrow, and then yeah, so I'll see you guys, and I'll see you guys for the next day. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey guys, so we are here for the final day, day 4 of the reading vlog. I know I have my bonnet on. My hair is just braided again. I was gonna go to the hair salon this morning, but I opted to wait until tomorrow to possibly go, or I might just wait a week. I don't know. I'm eating some Lucky Charms cereal, but yeah, we're gonna dive into finishing this book, the last 100 pages or so. And I'm excited. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. Just know I'm giving this a solid 5. I was gonna give it a 4.75, but rereading it again physically and listening to the audiobook and just being immersed in all of the wisdom that Theo has to share, and knowing his growth from Thief of Corinth, I'm loving it. Theo is definitely by far my favorite character. Normally I'm a fan of the female character, but Caroline is amazing. She's sweet, she is headstrong, she is a very determined young woman. I love her, but she can be a little bit over the top at times, just a little bit, just a little bit. And so I definitely find myself loving more so Theo. I'm sorry, I got water on my table from my bowl being wet. But yeah, so chapter 27 to the end. I'm super excited to finish up with this. So let me see how many chapters, not including the epilogue. So there's 34 chapters. If you include the epilogue, 35, or the prologue, 36 chapters. And it's funny because at the end of the book, there is actually a sneak peek of Thief of Corinth, which is hilarious. So I definitely would recommend you guys read Thief of Corinth to get more about Theo and his life, and his stepfather and things like that, or adopted father rather. But yeah, we're gonna dive in. I will come back when I get, I guess, to chapter, let me see, because I want to read at least the last 2 chapters on camera. So when I get to chapter 34, I'll come on camera and read the 34 and the epilogue with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go and read and listen right now while I do some work. And yeah, my eye is like really itching right now, and my eyelashes have been falling out tremendously. So yeah, but I'll be back. Okay guys, so I finished, and I forgot how just sweet the epilogue was. It was everything. It was everything. We get to see Ariadne, of course, and her and Theo hugging, and then we get to see little Theo, who is Ariadne's son, and this book guts. It guts. It's a 5-star, solid 5-star. I'm gonna be updating my review on Goodreads. Because my thoughts are still the same, but I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth now that I reread it physically, and just, oh gosh, this is absolutely phenomenal. And yet again, Tessa can do no wrong. She can do no wrong. Like, she can do no wrong in my eyes. I've given all but 2, I think, of her books a 5-star. The other 2 books got a 4-star and I think a 4.5-star rating from me. But she's by far my number 1 favorite biblical fiction author. She will always be my favorite biblical fiction author. I just love her use of scripture and her the time that she takes to study. And I like this one more so because you don't really get to see the biblical figures. Her other books always either have biblical figures in them. This one just really mentioned Paul maybe once or twice, but if you read Thief of Corinth, then you know the things that took place, and it kind of helps you further understand this. I like that we got to explore Cush and Rome in this book and not just the Hebrews. I think it's amazing, and to see, you know, these people from Rome and from Cush, you know, want to become followers and believers of Christ, and just, oh my God, it was everything. It was everything. I cannot wait for her next release. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm super excited, like super excited. I wish I could have had this vlog up for you guys earlier, but I'm glad that I was able to read it a second time and really just enjoy it, and just, oh, the epilogue was everything. It was everything. So I am excited. I really hope that she comes out with another duology, kind of like how she did Harvest of Rubies and Harvest of Gold. Don't know why. I would love a trilogy or duology from her, like really bad, because I think she could definitely do like amazing things. But I'm loving her standalone novels because they're easy to sit down and read, and just, you know, pull through. And technically, if you want to kind of say duology, I would technically kind of say that Jewel of the Nile is kind of a sequel to Thief of Corinth in a sense, just a little bit. But yeah, just everything 5 stars. I definitely would recommend it. But I'm gonna go. I'm still debating if I'm gonna get this hair done or not, because it's crazy and it's like really hard to deal with and manage and comb because it gets tangled and it's falling out really bad. So it's 2:52 right now, almost 3 o'clock. So if I go now, I'm not gonna get out till 5, because it literally takes anywhere from 2 to 3 hours for them to do my hair. So I don't know, but it needs to get done really badly, and I have other things that needs to get done as well. But I actually know, at 3 o'clock I have a session, so I probably will I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow. So this will be the last time you say this hair like this. Hopefully it can get done tomorrow. fingers crossed, because I forgot my mom's also taking off and we have things to do tomorrow. So if it doesn't get done tomorrow, it'll have to get done Saturday morning before I go out, which I don't really like going on Saturday mornings because a lot of people are in the hair salon. So we'll see. But that's it for this reading vlog. If you have not read You Live the Nile, please do so. And if you have read it, let's converse about it, because we love Natsumahara. We love Akamane. He's such a cutie. I love Akamane, okay? So cute. The whole situation with Sesson, we're here for. I partly wish we knew what happened to him, partly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, because I feel like I deserve to see his end. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And Theo is my pudding pie, okay? He will forever be my pudding pie. He was my pudding pie in Thief of Corinth, and he's my pudding pie now. So, yeah, Jules now, exceptional. I will be doing a video rating her books, or not rating, but ranking her books, 1 through, I don't even know how many books she has out, like 8, 9, probably more. So I'm going to rank her books, of course, for you all. But, yeah, finish it. I'm so excited to just have reread it again and just immerse myself back in the world and the writing and everything, and just, I need more books. I need more from Tessa. So that's it for this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.